Hey all brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield and welcome back to Death Stranding. I'm glad we finally got BB back. It's time to get back out into the world and start doing some stuff. Why can't I leave the room? Do I need to check on Lou? BB, how you doing? It's not talking to us, apparently. Whoa, Jesus! It's more bloody dream shit. Jeez, Sam. Right, I think we should probably take a shower. I think that's probably more what I need to do, because I'm fucking grubby as shit.
Sam, do you copy?
Hello?
As you might have suspected, time here stopped while you two were on that battlefield. If my thinking is correct, the dimension to which you traveled is a kind of beach. To explain a little, our bodies, our ha, all occupy the same world, but our souls, our ka, have beaches all their own. These beaches are given form inside our brains by our beliefs, religion, philosophy, and so forth. As a result, a beach can be anything, and those anythings form a multiverse. However, if many people die at once, their beaches can become entangled, creating a strand field. This phenomenon is exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of resentment and despair. Beaches are more easily and frequently entangled. On such a beach, exits vanish and experiences cycle endlessly. Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again. They're fighting a battle that has no beginning or end. Round and round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II. Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger, played no part in that conflict.
Highly doubt you had anything to do with World War I either.
But if you can connect me to the chiral network, who knows what we might discover.
Oh, I know where we're going next. Okay. Oop.
Still there, Sam? If so, I have a request.
Yes?
When you're ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
Okie dokie. Right, now we can leave. Good. Let's get ourselves plugged in. I think it's time for some memories with Nads. It's been a while since we had an episode of this. I am ready.
Can I help you? Holy shit. John. Is that you?
Oh, John, yeah, we haven't seen him in ages.
What are you doing here? My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were coming.
So that was, those memories are from like a year after Manhattan got wiped out, I'm guessing. Since the first Bridge Baby experiments failed.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID.
Okay.
Verifying ID.
Well, we are looking very light. There's bugger all on me.
Sam, the west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt.
Right.
Beyond it is Edgenut City, the last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out.
That's our main target, isn't it?
It's your final destination. Once you use the qubit to connect it, the chiral network will span the entire continent. The rebirth of America is so close. And remember, that's where Amelie is being held captive. We need you to bring her home safely. But before you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie.
I see.
Heartman will help you get it done.
Yep, okay, there he is.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why. Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the Death Stranding. Suffice it to say, 1 minute remaining. I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting.
Okay.
You'll find an official order on the terminal.
Understood. I thought Mama's body would have been incinerated by now. Oh, apparently not. Okay, have I got stuff in the private locker? Fuck tons of lost cargoes. And I'm going to want at least... Well, I'm not going to be able to carry more than one rifle at a time, so I'll just make one of those. Hang that on the tool rack. Consider that done. And we'll take on this order. Right, a corpse delivery. And then I've got to go and recover dead man's winter clothes. That was something given to me in an email. I'll worry about that later. Okay. Time for us to go. Oh, hi, Lochner. That must be weird.
All right, Sam. Take care of her.
Do my
and
best.
Don't worry, she won't go necro. Milligan's special.
How?
Be funny if these Haw of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
God, you could strap that one on quick. Okay. The fuck is on my shoulder? I don't know what's on my shoulder. Why is that gone on my bloody hip? Oh, it's my power gloves because I'm not fucking wearing them. So Heartman's up that way. Let's get out here and see how far we gotta go. It's 562 meters. Most of that's up. Alright. What's the timefall like? I want to know what I'm dealing with. Timefall is pretty much clear all the way down. There's like a little patch here, so that's not too bad. He's actually not far from the doctor. Okay, what we could do... If we go around via the doctors, we could climb up from there. Yeah, so I'm thinking if we kind of skirt around this way, maybe. I might be able to make my way around. I feel myself tumbling. Don't want to do that. I mean, it might have just been easier to just go straight up and over.
Let's get this show.
Come on, here we go. Okay, maybe not, because that's quite steep. Yeah. Okay, I think I need to try and find another way up. No, I'm just going to scale this thing the best I bloody well can.
Eyes open. Stay awake.
Yep. I mean, you slept for like a whole day, so you shouldn't be that tired. Fuck. That probably caused damage, didn't it? Nope, perfectly fine. Fuck's sake. Why can't I climb that? There we go. But where the fuck am I going to go from here? Have we? Fuck's sake! Alright, you know what? I'm gonna change of plan and go the way I was originally going to. Because, yeah, this ain't working. Just go in this direction. Keep going in a straight line. And not stop until we get there. Hello, snow. Sure, this is going to be fun. Try and go up this way because it looks a little bit less steep. Stamina is getting low. Just take a minute. Just to recover. Keep it moving. Pick up the lab. Yet. Not quite there. The fuck's making noise? Oh, it's a bloody post box. Okay. The lab is within scanner range, so we're pretty close. So on the side of this, it's a bloody steep drop. Ooh. Don't fucking slip! Jesus, this is not the place for that. Ugh. Really not going to be a good idea if you fall here, Sam. Don't be an idiot. Get up a fucking mountain.
Walked up worse.
Apparently you haven't. Let's round on this side of it. Is there an easier way down? Huh. Ah, and that would be it. Awesome. I say, Heartman's got a fucking fancy place. Jeez. We've got a fucking fire. Damn. Proper brickwork. It's really quite nice.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
Oh, one of these, okay. Don't we actually get to speak to him? Run all this way. 2 2/3 stars, nice.
Request to join UCA. Registered.
Good.
Awaiting Cupid connection.
Alright, I'm on it. Ta-da! Little butt in the mountains has been connected. Thermal pads. Okay.
Please proceed into the facility with the cadaver.
Yes, boss.
Good work.
I'm proudly displaying his collection of skulls. Okay. Ah, open door. There we go. Hey, thank you. Until resuscitation. What the fuck? Okay. What's this until resuscitation thing? Oh. What, him? Nice morbid themes going on here. Is he flatlined?
Heartman.
Cardiac arrest.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Okay. Right.
Well,
all right.
You certainly caught me with my pants down.
Yes, I did.
Glad you could make it, Sam.
Not touchy.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please, lay her down there. Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day.
That's a busy schedule.
Opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the sea an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549. I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiphomia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Heartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real, and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
All so you could say goodbye?
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Heartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. Oh. A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait,
the
dead man.
It appears to be an umbilical cord.
Oh.
Human by the looks of it. I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta.
Brought that
It
back
looks more
from...
like BT's tether.
Did he
And
bring that
this
back
was
from the beach?
Mama's?
Or...
Yes.
Oh.
A body that doesn't necrotize, and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
That might not be recommended.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Oh, Jesus. It's time already.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child.
Well, that search must make...
person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass.
Well, given the
Maybe
state
this
your heart's in,
twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Is hunger the source of the Death Stranding? Is he what caused it?
It's just a theory.
Well, no. He wouldn't have caused it, would he?
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
So the souls of those on those battlefield beaches are the BTs that I'm fighting
before I
here in the
forget,
real world.
I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you.
3 minutes is a long time to sit in a
continue
room
this
with a
shortly.
man who's just forcibly given himself a cardiac arrest.
2, 1.
Night. Okay. So I suppose we can have a look around. Those things, jeez. Oh, zoom in. Ugh. I can't deny it's a funky looking place. It's very, very clean. Okay. Do I get something for having inspected certain items or what? I don't know. Oh. Heartman's AED. I'm getting likes for looking at all this stuff. Mama's remains. Daddy as drawn by his kid daughter. I wanted to inspect what the DVDs were. Whale skeleton. Oish. Freaky looking, isn't it? Oh, hello. Another one of these things. Can't read half of these stuff. After this, half of this stuff. Photo of the beach immediately post Death Stranding. Authenticity unverified. Heartman's daughter. Don't know what else I could go about looking at. There. And he's dead. And he's back. Ugh. Did you have a nice time?
No luck.
No.
Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
I suppose there is.
Easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially onerous. Defecation, ablution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot.
I suppose.
Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam?
Nice deflection.
Listen to music. Watch films. You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window.
Okay.
All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me.
Don't expect a hug. Fucking fourth wall breaks, jeez.
I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs.
Oh,
the city
shit.
and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach.
Well, that's just eerie.
The people who died in the two void outs were there. What happened? What's going on?
Okay. Whoa.
I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart, but it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Heartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute.
That wise.
Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station.
Oh.
The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
That's why all the floors are soft. Told you shouldn't have put it on mute.
Don't worry about him, Sam.
Thank you. That was good of you. That was fucking dumb. Oh, God. This game's fucking weird.
Sam, you heard it. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal.
Okay. Grab these back first. Anything else I've dropped? No. Alright. Let's have a look at whatever this delivery is going to be.
Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Emily's status or what Higgs is up to. That's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edge Knot City. And that means connecting this region first. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Right. So those are my 2 priority deliveries. Cool. Less than 50% damage and less than 40% damage. Avoid impact. Oh, it's another antimatter bomb delivery. Nice. No, it's going to be so much fun. What standard orders have we got? To the roboticist, the doctor, and Mountain Knot. Okay. I think what I'm going to do... I'm not going to take on any of these orders just yet. I actually do want to see what this thing is.
Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
Cool. So it will improve my stamina if I'm wearing those in snowy conditions. Alright. Might make a couple of those. I could put them on my hips. Nice. Got me some big old hot water bottles. Okay, yeah, that'll do for now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spend some time off camera going back over towards Mountain Knot. I want to finish up the roads down that way, and then I've got the a couple of locations that I want to... Ooh, wrong zoom. I want to finish up my relations with the photographer, Mountain Knot, Mountaineer and the Spiritualist. I think I need to finish up with the Doctor as well. Yep. And then I need to get over to... Is Distro Center done? Distro Center's nearly done as well. But then there's the Novelist's Son, and I think they're in this area. And then there's one more over here. I don't know who the fuck's going to be in that one. We got 1, 2, 3... That looks like somewhere else as well. And then... this one. That must be all the tar. Possibly. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to try and do a big chunk of stuff off camera, so we'll see how I get on with that. But hopefully, yeah, when we come back, we should have some better relations with everybody. More roads to get around, and we'll just come back here and pick things up from this point. But for now, I'm going to wrap this episode up here, so I'll just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlist on the channel for more Let's Plays and metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment just to leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, check me follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, I'll catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off. I guess we need to go up a floor anyway. Can I check this from here? You know, I just want to check the power.